After drifting at sea for 3 days, the woman was on the verge of despair when a deserted island suddenly appeared in the distance, giving her one last hope. Summoning her final ounce of strength, she began rowing toward it, but suddenly felt something beneath the water. Turning around, she saw a dangerous great white shark violently slam into her inflatable raft, leaving a gash in the hull. The raft began rapidly deflating, with the island still 200 meters away. The woman rowed desperately, unleashing strength 10 times beyond her normal capacity. Just as she was about to reach shore, she suddenly lost her balance and fell inside the boat. The raft was nearly flat, and the pursuing great white shark had now multiplied into 3. As she was about to reach land, she noticed a warning sign on the island stating no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. But the woman had no time to worry about that. She hurled her oar at the sharks to buy herself more survival time, then jumped directly into the sea, swimming toward a wooden raft near the shore. The sharks quickly locked onto her position. In a split-second decision, she finally climbed onto the raft, but accidentally cut her palm on a wire. Fortunately, the raft had a supply box containing bandages, medicine, food, and water. After bandaging her wound and replenishing her energy, she discovered the supply box also contained a walkie-talkie and a flare gun. She immediately called for help on the walkie-talkie, but was met with only silence. Undeterred, she fired a flare into the sky. Just as she was about to rest, she heard a strange noise behind her. Turning around, she spotted another survivor at sea. She quickly pulled them onto the raft. At that moment, a man's voice came through the walkie-talkie. Someone had seen the flare and was coming to their rescue. The woman was ecstatic but warned them about the 3 sharks in the waters. Surprisingly, the rescue team decided to deal with the sharks before saving them. Despite the woman's protests, one of the great whites had already rammed into their motorboat. A rescue team member lost his balance and fell straight into the sea. As another reached out to pull his companion back, the sharks gave them no chance to react. By the time the woman realized what happened, only an empty boat floated on the surface. Suddenly, she had an idea. She jumped directly into the water, and the splash quickly attracted the feeding sharks. Just as a shark approached, she swiftly climbed back onto the raft and signaled her companion to pull a rope. At that moment, a massive boulder from the cliff began falling, crashing down hard on a shark's head. They successfully killed one great white, but the other 2, smelling blood, quickly gathered to devour their fallen companion. The woman realized that unless they eliminated all 3 sharks, they would never escape the island. But there were no more rocks on the cliff. Just when she thought all was lost, a spear gun floated by on the water. However, the remaining 2 sharks, frenzied by the blood, had become even more aggressive. How would they ever escape this deadly sea?